All right, we're live at Gaming on Grand.
So draw 5 cards. Whoever goes first gets an extra card. Sorry, whoever goes second gets an extra card.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and go first.
Yeah. So those are going to.
So you can go ahead and take your extra card. Oh, I guess you didn't want to set up that other camera. All right, so, oh, we're streaming, so people that have never played it before. So your special, sorry, I didn't actually explain this. So one of the most important parts of the game is your signature ability, which, so mine is Builder, yours is Horde. Any ability that has that little flame symbol right there is only active when the card is on top of the squad. So if those abilities are underneath, they're inactive. They do not count. So like this one, for instance, the Horde, if it was underneath, this would not count, but this rally will always trigger during the trigger window, which is after summoning the unit. So you would automatically get that. And then the Horde only counts when it's the top unit, which most of your guys are Horde anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. So your Horde special ability is there's an unlimited number of units in a squad. My ability is a Builder, so it says when I summon a structure unit, I can place it in the same zone as this squad. So as long as if I have a Builder in a squad, I can summon a structure right on top of it. Because typically they'll just summon right here. Alright, did you get your 6 card? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So I will just summon this guy for 2. And it's your turn.
Oh, you only do one at a time like that?
No, you can do it up to 3. I'm just deciding to only summon 1. But if you could summon 3 at a time if you want.
3.
Yep, and they all cost 1.
Yeah.
So you just push it. And it's still your turn, so you still need to do an action, whether that be activate, replenish.
And I can have more than 1 unit here, or only one of mine per?
Well, so, yeah, if you were to summon on top of that, they would join together as a unit. Seeing as Horde, it would just be one big unit. But like if I had 3 already here and I summoned on top, I would have to discard one of the cards. So, so yeah, if you wanted to create another unit, you'd have to move them out first. Or you can summon them all and then...
How do I move?
You activate, so then that's what I was saying, it's the largest green number in the squad, which for yours is 2, so you just spend 2. And then you can reorder them if you want. I assume you summoned them how you wanted.
Yeah.
And then you move them.
The highest number?
You just know all squads only move 1 unless otherwise.
So I can go like this?
Yep. And then if I was there, you could battle, but I'm not. So that'll be it for you.
Wait, do I replenish or do I not do that until...
You only do that if you use that as an action, so that's a pretty big deal.
Okay.
So... I'll summon these guys for 2, or yeah, 2. This just says I can reduce the activation squad of this squad and all adjacent squads by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So then, I'll just activate these guys for 2. And then I will summon this single unit for 3. 2, 3.
Okay, so... summon for
Oh,
2.
yeah. Yep.
2. I'll move for 2.
Yep.
And I will replenish.
Okay, so you can discard any of those cards if you want. I'm sure you don't care at this point, but you'll just draw back up to 5. And that'll cost 3. 2, 3. I guess for the people that are watching, these guys have a really cool ability. They can, as long as everybody in this squad is flying, they can move 2 spaces. Seeing as how that's the only guy in that squad. So, okay, first thing I'll do is I'll replenish 1, 2, 3. Go back up to 5. Also, the reason why replenish is so important as well is because when you battle and you do play a battle card, if you don't have any cards in your hand, it's a blind draw off the top. So that might not be the best, especially if you end up using a hero that you wanted to summon instead of using as a battle card. It's pretty sketchy. So I will just move these guys for 1 because of this supply golem that reduces it by 1. And then I will summon these guys for 4. So this is one of my heroes, the Egg Tosser. Elite range support. All friendly squads in this zone all friendly squads in zones adjacent to this squad gain 5 attack. And it's your move. Also, this says when an enemy squad ends its movement in this zone, the opponent must battle.
Okay. I don't know how this is going to work.
Yeah, you never know until you try, right?
Okay, so now I want to fight.
Yeah, so you spend 2 to activate. Yep, so then you just pick a card. So you have 4 attack, I have 5 attack, I have 5 defense, and you have 8. Actually, I have 10 attack because of the Egg Tosser.
Oops.
Yeah, so you can change your battle card if you want. I don't know if it'll make a difference on what you wanted to do or not.
No, I forgot about the egg guy. That's fine.
Alright, I'll just play one of these. So flip. We both have guarded, so we both do the second ability. So mine is 3 shield, yours is 1 shield, and that symbol means you get to put it back into your hand, which is cool. So, so that gives you a total of 9 shield. I have a total of 8 shield. With an attack of 4, my guy stays strong, will not die. But then with my attack of 10, you have 3, 6, 7, 8, plus 1 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
All my guys die.
they would all die.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, hold on. This unit gains plus 1 attack for each. Oh, it's still not gonna be enough because I have. Is it? Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're just 1 short. Because it counts itself.
And I could have.
Yeah, if you have the attack, you would have killed him. Yeah.
I could have got there. Okay. Cool.
So they all die. This guy stays alive. I have to discard my battle card though. This is the discard right here, and then this will be where you score your crystals. You can put them right there. But it's still your turn. So
Okay. So. One, two, three. Oh, no. I gotta move him out first.
if you don't want to combine them, yeah.
So 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Yep.
And then let's do like this. 1, 2. And replenish. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, so I'll just there's 2 marauders. So I'll just what do we have here? Ooh, immediately take the replenish action. I like that. So I'll go ahead and summon this builder for 2, or sorry, a worker for 2. 1, 2, and anytime you summon on top of a unit, you get a free reorder of however you want. So I just put them underneath. I'll activate these guys for 2 because of the supply golem. And then here's another thing: anytime you activate a squad, you don't have to move them as a squad. You can separate them, but you still have to pay the full activation cost. And now I'm in 2, I control 2 crystal zones, so now I will score. So I will go ahead and score this one. When you gain this crystal, immediately take a free replenish action. So I will do that. I'll just discard this. Draw up to 5. New crystal comes out. And I push this to 8. And just so I don't confuse, I just flip it over just so I've already used the ability.
Okay.
Oh God. Is it who I think it is? Or are you? I'm here counting units. Eight. And you still good to go. Yeah, so, yep, the guy that really messed me up, this is how they did it. Put the mother on top, of course.
2.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, no, bueno. Well, I'll go ahead and Yeah, essentially, if you wanted to, you could move onto here, add the bird to your squad if you wanted to. But the flying mechanic's pretty good, so.
You have to pay to fight? Sorry, I forgot.
It's just part of the activation. So when you move into a zone, that's part of the activate. You can battle. So, but if we were like, let's say we were already in the same zone and we haven't battled, you would still have to pay the activation cost to battle. So that's where like sometimes, like I could move into here,
Yeah.
not battle, and then force you to pay to force the battle. You know, so just depends on how you want to play it. So I will. This is not how I want to play them, but this is how I have to play them. This guy's a builder, so I can summon for 4. I can summon him right on top because it's a structure. And this ability is just I gain +2 attack and defense when I'm adjacent or in your home zone, so it doesn't do anything. And it's your turn.
So, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. And it's up to you if you want to battle or not.
No.
Okay. You spend 2 for that.
And then I'll replenish.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Well, not good for me. Well, you're being annoying, so I'll just do this. I'll just summon this builder, so I'll summon this supply golem. That's a structure on top for 2. And then oh, I've never run into this before. I actually have to look that up, but I think you can only apply the same thing twice or once. I think.
That's how it usually works.
Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's if the rules don't say anything about it, that's how we're gonna play it. So, but that got me curious right there. It's probably. I'll probably just say it, but I'm just gonna like overlook it too quick, I guess. Meh. I don't remember. So, we're just gonna play it. You can only apply it once. In that case, I'll activate them for 2, and we will fight right there. Okay. So I have 3 attack to your 1 defense. You have 5 attack to my 8 defense. But there's a chance you just kill that top unit. It depends on what card you're playing as well, I guess. So I'll play this one. Okay. So Tricky beats Bull. So I get 1 attack, 2 defense, and I can draw a card. So I'm gonna do that. And then you just put it back to your hand. Yep. So, so since I got 2 defense, it's not enough to take this supply golem out. But I do destroy your little bird. But at this point, I don't think it matters because you got this fucking crew coming up.
Okay.
Part of my language.
We're PG-13 plus. Plus.
So here's the problem. If I score, it's going to give you a lot to move in with. That's the issue I have here. So, but I have to do something. Let's see. Okay, I'll score that life. I'll score this one for 8, so I'll push it to 9. And this is, when you gain this crystal, discard 5 cards from the top of your opponent's draw pile. So go ahead and discard the top 5. Hopefully nothing too good in there for you. Well, hopefully for me. And do your worst.
Here's 8. Woo! I'm gonna shuffle back in.
Oh, the rally? Yeah. So, chieftains and riders.
Yeah.
Okay. So those that ever played, elders let him take up to 3 copies of a unit and shuffle them back into his from his discard pile, shuffle back to his deck. He summoned 2 elders, so you get to pick 2 different units.
Okay, and I will fly out here. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I will.
Oh man, that squad's gonna be a pain.
I'll replenish 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Well, oh shoot, new crystal should come out. Okay, well, to put the pressure on, well, it's pretty opposite of stone, but I'm just gonna buy a crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll buy this one. So this just says, when battling and before choosing battle cards, I can flip this crystal face down. If I do, I can deal damage from the bottom up.
Okay.
So I just need 1 more to win. So
I gotta do something.
you gotta do something. Yep.
I did a couple somethings, don't I?
Yeah, basically. I mean, but you got plenty to work with, so. Yep, here we go. You're activating them twice, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just pay 2 more. And then you decide if you want to battle or not. I assume you want to battle?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so I have 17 because I still have the Zeg Tosser here. 17 attack, 12 defense. You have 16, 17, 18 defense, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you have what? +1 attack for every unit in the squad. Count, so it counts itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attack to my 12 defense. So, depending on the cards, but we could end up wiping each other again. But something tells me that's not going to happen. Ooh. Oh, do I want to do this? No. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I'll play these guys. So I'm getting lucky. So add this card to the bottom. Yep, that's what blood does. Doesn't matter what was picked, that would get added to the bottom. And then that was bold, so I get +1 attack, +2 defense. I get to draw a card. So 12 + 5 is 17, +1 is 18. So essentially 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
This guy will survive. And now the other way around, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, it's enough to destroy me. Because I have 12, 13, 14. So my entire squad will get wiped, my battle card goes away, and your one Marauder survives. And you still have initiative.
Two.
Okay. That's good.
Because if I didn't, you could just win, right?
Well, I would have to get up to here, or I'd have to kill this guy first. But yeah. Well. I'll go ahead and activate this supply golem for 2. And we're gonna battle, so Egg Tosser gives it +5, so 6 attack, 4 defense against 3 to 1.
Not a good option.
That's it. Yeah. Alright, you get the tricky, which is +5 shield.
Vessel die, huh?
And then +2 shield. So, what's 6? Oh yeah,
Vessel just die.
Yeah, 6 attack to 6 shield is still good, and then my guy survives. I will activate these guys for 2 because of that supply golem still there. I'll move them right here. And then I will... I'll spend 3 to replenish. Oh, you still have Elders sitting over there. Totally forgot. Okay.
Okay, I'll summon for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what they do. Wow, those are all devout as well. Nice.
Activate for 2. And
you can't score because you would have to kill me out of that zone first.
Alright, so I'll have to replenish. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So I'll just activate this squad for 2 and attack that silly bird.
Okay.
So 5 to 1 against 3 and 8. I'll just play this. So I get 4, 4 shield. Don't get to put it back in my hand. And you get destroy the top unit of. Okay. I have 8 shield still, so I do survive the attack. But I have 2 attack, which destroys this silly bird. And I just. And then, yeah, this will just be the last score for the win. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's how the game is played.
That's cool.
Just play B6. But yeah. Obviously, I have a lot of experience, so that's how it goes. But you were playing the way the blood kind of plays, yeah. It's just typically the Stone Clan is really slow, but they have high stats.
Yeah.
But these supply golems really kind of mitigate the slowness a little bit. I was lucky to get 2 of those off the bat.
Definitely would play again.
But like the advantage that these guys, so like the siege tower, the idea is like they wanna be the invaders. They just kind of wanna like area control your side, sort of thing, and then I can either mill you
Can
or.
I see the Flower Clan?
Oh yeah. They're one of the fan favorites. They're one of my favorites. This is my favorite clan, even though they have their weaknesses, but Flower's probably up there. These guys are just super annoying in area control. Now that you understand how to play the game and the mixture of the abilities plus the battle cards of other cards, you just kind of like, the idea is they're just kind of dancing around and being extremely annoying to your opponent. And in my opinion, I think they might have the strongest hero in the game. Wisp, it's a 1/1/1, and it also costs 1 to summon. But her ability and her battle cards are just extremely strong, in my opinion. Yeah, unfortunately, what happened to Daniel was he had an entire squad here. I don't know if you've seen Wisp yet, but I would just cycle Wisp and just keep removing cards from the squad without even battling.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yes, it is. They're not gonna, heads up battle with anybody, but they're gonna make life annoying.
They look fun.
They're very fun. They're very fun.
How do we kill this?
I'm not sure.